Hello everybody, my name is MegaBubfish, and it has been a hot minute since you've seen me here on the BunchaSquares server, and I bet you're wondering why. Well, I'll tell you. I'm hunkered down here in the questing hall basement because I may have inadvertently started a war. It all began a few weeks ago when Mel Sunday, who is a long-time BunchaSquares member, back from Season 1 as a matter of fact, joined in again and was able to start streaming. Her streams are fantastic. I highly recommend going and checking them out if you get the chance. And if you aren't following the BunchaSquares Twitter, what are you doing? BunchaSquares Twitter will tweet out when you can expect people to be streaming. Most of the time, I'm the person in charge of that, so it might be a little iffy on that. But anyways, that's not important. What is important is what happened when Mel Sunday showed up. Well, the long and the short of it is, she was cutting a deal with West Landing. But when new people join, I tend to give them a little bit of a catch-up gift anyway, and it just so happened that on my way over to Sutherland, where Mel Sunday is working with Salty, actually, which is fantastic, I decided to bring some spare diamond gear, which was exactly what she was trying to negotiate with West Landing for. West Landing wanted her head in exchange. I showed up and just gave her the armor. So now West Landing is none too pleased with me, and Pope Falchum in particular has incited his holy wrath upon me, etc., etc. But not so much holy wrath that we don't occasionally still see Pokemon poking up out of the woodwork here. I'm going to catch this guy really quickly, and then I feel like we need to go on a little bit of a quest to see what Pokemon have appeared in Freefield and around the world since the last time I was playing. Alright, let's catch them all. Some things have changed in West Landing, probably, since the last time any of you have been here. I've actually been working a little bit on just, cleaning things up a little bit, making them a little bit nicer, working on the roads, adding this little house over here, which is actually an AFK fish farm. Very cleverly disguised to look like a real house. It is not. It is for fishing only, and for fishing purposes it shall stay. Okay. So, these towers still need a little bit of help. I don't think anybody gave me any suggestions for these towers, which is a little frustrating, and we've got that over there. Is that... I think that actually is something. Hold on a second. Did we find another Pokemon already? Oh, it looks like we found another Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Acha! Okay, so that's a Pidgeotto. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one around at all yet. In fact, I haven't seen a whole lot of Pokemon around for a while, but I think people are finally signing up for it, and things are finally taking off. So, that's all well and good. Let me go and put these two away so I don't forget about them. As you can see, this is the full extent of my collection right now, and it's actually... I'm actually doing pretty good, I think. I don't know if this is most of the Mons out there. I'm going to take these Pokeballs and put them in here so I don't forget to give them back. I only have 6 Pokeballs left, though. And at the rate we're finding stuff today, I don't know. This might, I might need to go and buy more Pokeballs. So, I think we should probably... Oh, wait. Hold on. There's another one. Oh, is this a Pidgey? I think this is a Pidgey. Now, one of the things that you haven't seen is my path over here, and basically, there's a road north now from Freefield, and I am very, very pleased with how this has turned out. I love the azalea leaves, I love the flowers on some of them, and this just looks really, really good. So what I've got here... And this is something for a bit... Oh, there's a Rattata again. Okay, I'll grab that in a minute. But for right now, if you guys remember back in Season 1, I made something called the Square Fair. It basically was just a few different food stands and food vendors, and that was all about it. This time around, though, the Square Fair is coming back in a big way. What do I mean by a big way? Well, I mean we are going to be having sort of a fall festival to celebrate squares in the fall, I guess. And we've kind of got this area cleared out for a couple of little stalls and for a place for people to set up mini games and stuff. And we're probably going to make some kind of event out of it. So let us know what you would be excited to see in the Square Fair this fall coming up. Okay, I need to catch this Rattata, and then I need to go and check out something that I see over there that I didn't build. Yeah, I did not build this tree. I'm seeing another Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Is that a Rattata? No, that's a Raticate. That's what it's called. I didn't build this tree, but I kind of love it. I kind of feel like I should hire whoever made this tree to make more trees. Because I am going to want trees, especially in the south of Freefield. But this is very cool. What's in the chest, though? What's in the barrel? There is nothing in the barrel. I feel like there's a secret here that I'm not getting. But for the right now... Okay, so guys, I just realized something. I didn't see this. I just figured it was Rattata, but guess what? There's shinies. There are shiny Pokemon as part of this. That's super cool. This tree is super cool. That is super cool. Fal, you're super cool for coming up with this. I'm having way too much fun with this, honestly. I'm just running around collecting heads, and it's way, way fun. I approve. I strongly approve of this. And there's one more Rattata right here. Okay, so I am sitting at 9 Pokemon. I only have 2 Pokeballs left. That means I might have to go to West Landing here soon and, you know, maybe buy some more Pokeballs. Because I'm having way too much fun with this, and I don't want this train to end anytime soon. I'm still looking around in the background to see if I can see anything off in the distance. Yeah, I kind of got derailed right off the bat with this. I had a few things that I wanted to build and work on and show you guys, but obviously, I mean, the big thing that I hadn't shown you was that road and that tree. I don't know who built that tree. That's very cool. I also have this pathway that is not complete, but I'm starting to lay out the rest of the kingdom, which is weird. I haven't really finished the city proper yet, but I do want to have plans of where this is all going. Now, what I'm thinking here, this might be a bit of a bridge, and it might link up to both the Gray Hills and South Pine, which is right there. I'm thinking I'm also going to want to have a small dock down here at this end of things, so I have an easy port of entry for places like Moss Pool and Sutherland down in the way south. So, yeah, that's basically what I've laid out so far. Nothing too exciting beyond that. But we have this road, which is the start of another pathway that's going to look a lot like that pathway up over there. So, yeah, excitement. Much cool. Very excited. Okay, moving on. I think I'm going to go to West Landing. I think I'm going to buy some more Pokeballs, and I will be right back. Okay, so I made it all the way to West Landing here, and the rules have changed. So, they're free for participants. I feel like that's a little bit of a ripoff, though, because I know I did actually set something up to make it easier for Falchum to get Pokeballs, so he doesn't have to kill himself over and over and over again. But still, you know what? I'm gonna go and grab some. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird Pokemon. Oh, there's a bunch of bird Pokemon. Wait, is that one that I have? Is that one that I have? I don't know. Might have to go and catch one of these guys. Are those the same? They aren't the same, are they? I don't think they're the same. Oh, I'm getting distracted by this way too much. I should be building my kingdom, and instead I'm playing Pokemon. That's actually about what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab something from my end chest here. Okay, so first off, I feel like this needs compensation either way, because it's not free for Fel to be doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and pay for a full stack, because I think that's going to be worth it in the long run. I know it says free, but guess what? You're getting a block of diamonds out of me anyway, West Landing, because this is fun and clever, and now I need a way up to the roof, because I want to catch that one in particular. Okay, the parkour is going to be real getting over there. I don't actually know if I can from here. I managed to make it up to this roof, which is very cool. There you can see the dock, but I spied something else up here. Oh! Okay, alright, now we're talking. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, I can't make that jump across, which is fine, I'll just have to come back and get these birds later then. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Okay, so I think I've probably spent enough time on this game for right now. I'll probably need to catch one more just so I have an even 64 Pokeballs. But we have a Charmander. I'm excited about that. And a Caterpie. Okay, there we go. That's the one that I'm taking. I'm taking this Caterpie. Alright. That'll make it an even 64, and then we can get on to building things in the kingdoms. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are over back by that tree that I told you about earlier, and that we found the shiny Rattata in, or Raticate, rather. I'm going to screw that up for a long time. Well, so here we are, either way, in the footprint of a new house. Now, what is this house going to be? This, my friends, is actually my base. Now, I've mentioned this before, either on a stream or in a previous episode. If you haven't seen my streams, be sure to check those out. And keep in mind that I'll probably be doing more streaming in the future, maybe even, if I feel like it, later tonight. So be sure to check that out when it drops. Either way, we are here, and this is going to be my final base. Well, final. I say final. There's a long season to go, and we still have 1.18 stuff coming up. But basically what this is an old farmstead sort of thing / mansion? It's a small mansion. It's a very small mansion. But the point of it is it's this house that is going to be my main home through the rest of the season. And back behind me here on these islands, that island is technically within free field jurisdiction, so I will tie these two islands together in one way or another, and my storage system will be going in those. So, yeah, this is all going to be part of the same estate, essentially, and I want to get this built up before the Square Fair happens, basically so I can play host to the event. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw together this little design that I've been working on in creative, and I will see you in just a couple of jiffies. And here we are, way too much later, and I've essentially finished the outside of the house, roughly speaking. I've also got a little bit of the interior laid out, and honestly, this is a nice big house. I mean, you really don't need more than this for a Minecraft base in most instances, especially when your storage system is going to be elsewhere. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with this. It's going to have some big rooms and some big space in the middle that I'm going to try and decorate up and get looking real nice and fancy. I think this is going to look beautiful. But you know what? I have a confession to make. It's been a little while since I've had a chance to record, and in the meantime, I have gone ahead and transferred my account, and I now have a fancy-looking cape, which, you know, it's okay. It's not super fancy or anything, and honestly, I wish it was a little bit longer. I know, I'm critiquing the fashion, but it does seem a little short. Maybe that's just me. But I think it still looks pretty dang cool, and I'm glad that I finally got to migrate my account and, you know, got that flag banner thing on my back. Yeah. Cool. But anyways, guys, yes, this is how this is looking right now. Progress has been made. And just so you all know, I may have mentioned it earlier in this video. I can't really remember because it has been about a week since I've had a chance to record. I actually will be streaming tonight, the night this video comes out. Yes, so if you're watching this, you're going to be looking forward to it at about 7:15 Eastern Time, about New York time, 7:15-ish. Yeah, that is when you should expect me to be streaming. I won't be streaming Minecraft. I will be streaming something else. Be sure to tune in to find out more about that. Wow. It just strikes me every time walking out of that area and down the road and getting this huge castle that's starting to be built over in the Gray Hills. So cool, so cool. But anyways, unfortunately, I think this is probably going to have to be it for this episode. Otherwise, I won't be able to have it edited and ready for tomorrow. So, this has been this time. That will be that time. Be sure to tune in later for the live stream. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!